Brethren, if it is my privilege and great honor given me by Riverside to welcome you on their behalf. And last time we were able to see each other face to face, it was about 2 years ago. I believe you have a lot of precious memories and the pictures, and I'd like to share with you some memories and a picture from our last gathering. Ontario, California. Do you have on your screen the slide?
Yes, we can see that.
Ontario, California, Riverside gathering, February 2020, or for those with sense of humor, 0 BC, with a smiling face. It states for before coronavirus. We came to beautiful hotel, getting ready for learning together. We are learning in beautiful hall, which hotel provided for us. Let's look at the left side of the picture. You see the Bridget with her granddaughter. I think the Bridget didn't change so much for 2 years, but I bet granddaughter is taller, and we might see that. Intermissions, we were inside, we were outside, enjoying beautiful weather. And the time came to say goodbyes. And today gathering will look like this. There may be some changes on the screen, but generally will be the same. February 5th to 6th, 2022. Let's close this with a reading hymn, The Rock of Ages. What thoughts may joy and comfort die, the Lord my Savior liveth. What thought the darkness gathered round, songs in the night he giveth. No storm can shake my inmost calm. Why to that refuge clinging, since Christ is Lord of heaven and earth, how I can keep from singing. This is Rock of the Ages. Brother, in this pandemic COVID situation took over whole world, and many restrictions regarding public gathering are still preventing us from meeting in person. But when the doors to our gathering places were closed, God has opened another way to meet. That way was not used before, that wide and innovative way. I think you are familiar with saying, where is the will, there is the way. And in Corinthians 2, 1 Corinthians 2:9, we read, but as it written, I had not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into heart of man, the things which God had prepared for them that love him. And as well as Psalm 121:8, the Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even for evermore. This is right, brethren. God has everything under control. So what is the new way, not so commonly used before? This new way, it's computers, internet, and program called Zoom. Some of us at the beginning, I will include myself, were in trouble as we never done this before. But now we are doing this every week. But you know, brethren, the Israel never crossed the Red Sea before Moses. And when they crossed with Moses, nobody stayed behind and said, I don't know, I never done that before. I think they all crossed. In Luke 21, 25, and 28, we read, and there shall be signs in sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. And we can see that. We can see unstable life in many countries, contradicting decision and opinions become everyday reality. So most important seems today the Hebrew 10:25, which is telling us not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. Someone may say, how we can forsake assembling ourselves if the doors to our meeting places are closed? But let's remember that the God has opened modern tools for us, like computers, phones, and very well known Zoom. I spoke to Polish brethren and they told me that they have meetings, so-called hybrid meeting, when some brethren come to the meeting hall and others who can't come join on Zoom or on the phone. And I'd like to share with you a very interesting statement I've heard from European brethren. They say this way, if we can't meet in real, let's meet in Barcelona. Let me explain this expression. The Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, they are most respectful and known soccer teams established over 100 years ago. For the soccer fans, it was important to be present in Madrid during the games, but if they couldn't, the second choice was Barcelona. So, brethren, in the soccer fan language, because today we can't not meet in real, face-to-face, like fans in Madrid, we can see each other face-to-face like BC years, like before coronavirus. Today, brethren, we are in Barcelona, in meeting remotely, online, on Zoom, by phone. Oh, how great is our God, who allowed us for this opportunity. But also we will see soon each other if will be his will. I believe that we will receive the blessings from attending regardless. It will be, if it will be on real, in person, or on the Zoom, the blessings are guaranteed by God. But our attention and participation depends from us. That's our job. Brethren, nothing has changed so much. In our Christian life, we have the same enemies. We have Satan, world, and flesh, and we need to struggle with them daily. I want to tell you something about Satan, which of course you know perfectly. To disappoint and discourage us, he will not use the old tricks like we've heard in the past. Oh, the airports will be overcrowded. There will be traffic on the freeway. You may be in a loud hotel and the bed will be so comfortable like yours. Coffee might be not tasting good. Excuses, excuses. But when we will be online, the Satan will use something different. Some suggestion like, oh, you don't have computer skills. That applies to me. You always have poor connection. Your computer is old and you will be not successful. But Satan got something also for those of you who is good on computer. Oh, you sitting by the computer every day from sunrise to sunset. Give yourself two days off. Go somewhere, relax, and many more. What our response should be? I think if Satan is so progressive, we need also be progressive and be up to date and say something to Satan like this. Log off, Satan, from my computer and my mind. Your access is denied forever. Rather, we all agree that being present in California in person would be better. But let us enjoy what God is giving us, his window of opportunity, and let us do our best. Brethren, we don't know how long our meetings will be remotely, but let's enjoy what we have and be grateful to God. May God be with us all, and may this gathering bring precious blessings and keep us strong for the year ahead of us. Welcome you all at this 2022 gathering. Thank you, brethren.